So your purpose, first, your purpose. So in my case, my purpose is a content for promoting awareness. Then the format or type of my content will be images. And then my tool in creating this content is Canva. I already uploaded all my resources. Then the social media platforms I'm going to post my contents are the Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and probably Twitter. For example, in this tutorial, my concept is about content creation. So one of my purpose is to make or create a content that will make my audience or the targeted audience aware of a product, of my product. So let's create a content for a Facebook post. But then I want my content to be different with a different outlook. I want it not just purely images. I want it to be automated. So we go to video or Facebook video. Just here. Then we can have all the transitions here. So since my purpose is for awareness, I will refer again and again from what I did in here. So first, I will make the background for social media marketing. All my resources are already uploaded here. It's already ready for edition. Already prepared this beforehand, so that it's easier for me to create. So that's my first. Um, and then I'll just add text, which is have to do is just drag and move. Then you can change your color. Make sure the color that you use in all your content are consistent, so that it will have an impact on your audiences. Every time they see the design and that color palette, it will remind them of you, of your content. So in a way, you imprint your designs or your brand or the brand of your client that you are representing for. So I'll just make some effect. I like effects. This is just I used to edit my content using Adobe, but I'm not discouraging you from using it. But the purpose in Canva is if you want your work to go fast. I mean, you have, if you want an output that is much faster. If you want an original graphic design, then you may opt to Adobe or other tools. After that, I will make my next. So in here, I will incorporate all the things that I have discussed. Just make this into color palette. Oh, And this goal is to increase sale. Just you can either drag here to increase the font size or just make this plus sign. And I may put some um, image of the person here. I can go to elements, then search, and I can automate it. I'll just change the color, for example, to let's see. So just if you want to increase your the size of your workspace, just you can also press Control press on your keyboard. What I'm going to do is practice so that later on I will copy to this copy other one so that I can move this later. I'll separate the head from the body. Go since this person has no idea yet on how to create content, I'll make its color to white, meaning pink, black. I will duplicate this so that it will seem moving everything in it. You can change you can change the timing of your lips so that it will be faster. If you want to automate, make this, for example, 2 seconds. Also this one, 2 seconds. You can just later on try play this and find out how fast these transitions are. And afterwards, practice increase sale. Then the promote the brand. Just put all your the necessary um, ideas here. Then you can just edit the text font and everything later on. And again, duplicate, erase this so that will be same. Moving and duplicate. What's the next one? We'll make your character thinking. Can adjust the position of this question mark. Then I want this character to look like problematic. So I just have to copy this Please align it here and then up. Mm, I just want to cut this hand and put it into his hand so that it will seem that he is thinking. Okay, and then on the other hand, on this character, I'll just cut and click that the other hand. Yeah, forgot one. I have to copy paste this. Then copy the name, paste, copy. There is something that was part of his hand because in practice because there is a part of his shoulder that's been cut on the other side. Usually we make automation using Flash, but since we want an output that will yield faster, we can use another form of editing. Make sure you align it. It's not aligned. Here it comes aligned. Some adjustment. And then put this so that they look like problem. Everything is open. And so and then duplicate again this clip and put the necessary text. What is written, what is there needed to promote the brand. So we have to look for ways or strategies. In your eye, then duplicate it. Copy this. It's easier for me to do this like uh, preparing all or organizing my thoughts and pasting it to my final workspace for the creation of my event. Or you can omit this, make it look like, oh, you finally make your story look like that you finally found a way. We finally found a strategy. So meaning after thinking, found a solution. we make it into a story or visual. So we now delete the question marks. You can use the delete here through your mouse or just click the button. And then meaning is done with thinking. Just delete this because it's done with thinking. We finally found a solution. Decided to creating a story through the use of an image. So, what is the appropriate object or image for found a solution? Probably wow. We'll look for another um reason. I want to moving. Here. I just drag this. I want to have three of this. Oh, I finally think a solution. We just copy paste. Then paste. You can make many copies if you want, but I prefer to have only a similar image. And then, since we have already found a solution, I want to change its color for a happy color. I want to change it to yellow because it is happy. And then I want to automate this. I want to jump and raising his hands. So I'll just duplicate this and copy this. Okay, I'll just get I tap the main part of this part. I tap in this one. With this part, tap it onto this part. Okay. Then I'll cut both its hands from left to right. Tap it, remove this part because I want his arms to move side up and upward. By using a tool like this, all you have to do is think of possible stories. So meaning after his arms downward, it will go sideways. I just repeat this. Then we remove this. Wow. So why is he happy? Because he found an answer, which is writing a content. I'm going to duplicate this, move its hand up. And you can change the position of your image. So we have here. So this one, I will move, I will move to the top and let my character jump. So I move its position a bit higher from the previous one. I did this because I will put another detail effects. Let's see the transition of its position. Then duplicate this. So what I needed for content creation, we just copy those ideas that we have here. So first you have the purpose. Just edit this little or this. Want it to move down. So that's it. Okay, done. So this is what your social content for awareness of creating a social media content. Okay. And then later on, you edit it further to make it um, attractive, to engage your audience or get their attention to your content. After editing the intent, I will download this. So instead of MP4 format, I will download the GIF because I want it to be just an image that is automated. So out of that one concept, we can make 3 posts just with a different purpose. So for awareness, for consideration, and for a decision. So I already made another um, content which is for consideration. So the first one is awareness. It is for the awareness. Let's see, it's automated now. And then all you have to do afterwards, if you post it, you make a content. You write a narrative that will explain further your graphics. So if your purpose is for awareness, you will explain it in a way that promote awareness of that same topic. If it's for consideration, also make a narrative with a purpose to make your target audience consider the product. This is the um, content that is made for the consideration purposes with the same concept or idea. with the first one, with the awareness one.